For years, we were warned about an overpopulated Earth. Too many people, not enough resources, civilization teetering on the brink of turning into a Mad Max free-for-all. Scientists, economists, and your overly anxious mate from university all agreed. If we didn't slow down population growth, we'd be living in a post-apocalyptic hellscape of water shortages, food riots, and queuing for 3 days just to buy a tin of beans. And now? Turns out we are slowing down. Birth rates are plummeting, and the global population is about to peak before sliding into decline. Crisis averted, right? But here comes the twist. Because nothing in human history ever happens without some unforeseen, nightmarish consequence lurking in the shadows. Welcome to Utopia. Population, you're not invited. Once upon a time, some utopian thinkers imagined a perfect society where the population was slashed to a neat 500,000 people. Just imagine it. No overcrowding, no traffic jams, no one loudly FaceTiming in public places. Bliss. But now that population decline is actually happening, the question arises, is this a natural correction? Or have we accidentally subscribed to a slow-motion depopulation program? Meanwhile, as the rest of us are scolded for even thinking about having kids, because, carbon footprints, the ultra-wealthy are popping out offspring like they're trying to repopulate the Earth single-handedly. 6 kids, 10 kids, some of them could start their own 5-a-side football leagues. It's almost as if they know something we don't. Perhaps they have read the fine print on the dystopian future we're all hurtling towards. Maybe they've realized that in a world with fewer people, power will be even more concentrated in the hands of those who actually bothered to reproduce. And let's be honest, if we're all headed for some inevitable collapse, who do you think will still have access to fresh water, private security, and functioning Wi-Fi? And this is where we arrive at the ultimate soul-crushing irony. While ordinary people voluntarily shrink their family trees for the greater good, the wealthiest are busy ensuring their genetic legacy survives the incoming cull. So, who inherits the world? The people who genuinely cared about the planet and its resources? Or the multi-generational billionaire dynasties who stockpile wealth like it's a nuclear bunker? The dream was sustainability. The reality is a Hunger Games reboot, but without the plucky underdog hero. A world where they keep having kids, they inherit the infrastructure, and they run whatever's left of civilization while the rest of us fade into historical footnotes. So, was population decline the great equalizer, or just another way for the rich to hoard even more power? And more importantly, if the utopia of tomorrow is a members-only club, is your name even on the list?